close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for some.
A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And the starting group for San Francisco. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Carter. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. Carter against Bridges. Outside Jordan. Trying to get open is Rozier. The shot's good from Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. San Francisco making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Here's Rozier. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it's sent back by Carter. LeBron passes to Jordan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go. And then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Plumlee. Down low. Here's Ball. No good that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Ball's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Rozier. Here's the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Now here is Carter. Back to Fox. From downtown, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
A slow start for Charlotte in this one. 4-point game. Jordan against Rozier. Passes it to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Offline with the baseline jumper. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. And Jordan has it in the corner. Carter outside. Bridges with the steal. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Richards is checked in, and it's Harrell in for Washington. McDermott's checked in for San Francisco. Rozier for 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for Miles Bridges. Kelly Oubre comes in for Terry Rozier. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. San Francisco also changing it up. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Duncan. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Jordan. Oubre, good.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Here's Fox. Hornets with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Jimmy Butler.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. McDaniels checked in for Charlotte. San Francisco also with the sub. Payton, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And Pirtle sends it back. There's the pass to Morrow. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
35 seconds left in the first. Bouknight sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And San Francisco with possession. Trailing by 2. And Morrow has in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bouknight. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Charlotte. Martin is out there with Bouknight. Then it's Jones. Then there's Harrell. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Jones. That shot misses. And it's San Francisco the other way. Here's Payton. There's the drive. Good D by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's McDaniels. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a difficult shot. And if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Charlotte trailing. To the inside. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Morrow. And it goes down 2 points. Morrow's got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So San Francisco going with almost an entire new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Pirtle. James comes in for Jimmy Butler. Carter, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Now, here's Ball. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Here's Jordan.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Rozier. Jordan with some nice D. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Now, here's ball. Vince Carter missing his last shot. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here is Carter. Over to the wing. The three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball with a wide open look. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Payton kicks to Carter. From deep. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte in the lead. Over in the corner, Rozier. From outside, off the mark. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. James with it. Picked up by Rozier. Out to Carter. Shoots over Washington. San Francisco again missing. Carter's gone 1 of 4 so far.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Mason Plumlee. San Francisco also with the sub. Fox is checked in. 1:44 left in the first half. Rozier for 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. Some solid sensing when one of his guys is open.
Up top, Fox. Defended by Bridges. Fox kicks to Carter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Carter's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. Outside, ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Bridges. And that one hits back iron. James looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the game tied up here for San Francisco.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Pass the ball. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oubre against James. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carter finds Fox. A miss that time would have put him up. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Here's Oubre. Can't cash in from close range. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for San Francisco, we've got Jordan. LeBron James is out there with Carter. Then there's Murray. And it's Duncan in at the center, locking down the middle.
taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Rozier the pass to Washington. LeBron against Rozier. James kicks to Carter. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for San Francisco. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Duncan, the pass to Carter. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
San Francisco making a switch here. Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. McDermott comes in for Carter. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Fox in for Murray. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Now here's Butler. Launches it. San Francisco again missing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Martin. Plumlee with it. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Hornets. Richards is checked in, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Bouknight. He's defended by McDermott. Kicks to Martin. Clock at 6. On the wing, Rozier. And again, the Hornets missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rozier against Fox. Martin kicks to Harrell. Right side, Martin. Trying to end the drought. No good off the front iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Charlotte trails by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox against Rozier. Harrell the pass to Rozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
It'll be San Francisco with their first time out of the game here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Up top, Fox. Rozier defending. And rejection by McDaniel. And Butler sends it back.
Terrific anticipation. Butler reads that play, sends it back.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morrow's got 8.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Oubre. And the layup falls.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Outside, Fox. McDermott for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Oubre. Pass to Rozier. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Richards. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And here is ball. Bridges outside. With 1 on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end...
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Let's go up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. Kelly Oubre out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Tries again. Oubre can't get it to go. San Francisco leading by 5. To the left side wing. Fox. No good on the triple.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Ball dishes to Oubre. Six on the shot clock.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Martin.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for San Francisco. Here's Fox. It's good.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Charlotte trails by 7. Outside, Ball. Here's Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Francisco.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Fox kicks to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And the pass to Martin. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ball feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Bridges for 3. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. outside, ball. The shot missing. And it's San Francisco the other way. Carter outside. LeBron James on the wing. San Francisco again missing. Charlotte trails by 9. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And San Francisco calls time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Carter with it. Bridges covering. Jacks up a 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Duncan's got the lead up to 9 now for San Francisco.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. 4 left to play in the final quarter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball no good. San Francisco leading by 9. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Washington with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's Rozier missing. And so James will bring it up for San Francisco. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Carter finds Duncan. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Ball against Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Ball no good. And San Francisco with possession. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Bridges shot good.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
From outside the arc, good on the three-point shot. And he commits the intentional foul.
LaMelo Ball.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size. And still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 8. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Here's Bouknight. That's tipped, and he recovers it. From deep three-point range, off on that one. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
Did you go? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Slick me up with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Friends there now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be called like the simple hero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heaven is shit, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, did you know? And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you know? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you know? And I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best, did you know? If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the coat. Get my way up, it don't go.
On me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. One on my right, and loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, bro. She take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Oh, should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Depend on my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Ron, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition is a mind thing. How I expose the opposition is a God thing.